Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'll be doing a review and demo of the WetnWild Neutral Face and Body SFX palette. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you all the things I made in my purchase. But right here I'm just going to talk about the Fantasy Makers palette in the shade Neutral. But right here I'm just showing you everything I made in my purchase and how I got 30% off and paid $27.75 for my total purchase. As we can see here, I purchased these items on December 29th of 2021, and it was delivered at my home on January 5th of 2022. And as you can see here, according to the calendar, it took about 7 days before its arrival, including processing time. Okay, I'm showing you here, my purchase price was $5.99, but like I said, I got 30% off with my total purchase. And here's a little bit of information as far as like all the pros of this particular product. Okay, so right here's the directions for use. Apply to bare skin, then blend and set. And as you can see, it's cruelty-free, vegan, fragrance-free, and paraben-free. I included the ingredients. If you want to take a look at that, pause to read. Okay, here is what the palette looks like online. As you can see, the 6 shades that are available. Here's the back. As you can see, it's the neutral palette. And here are all the shades side by side. I would like to mention some of these colors aren't for use around the eyes or mouth area, so please keep that in mind. Thank you. Okay, right here I'm just showing you what the palette looks like. As you can see, all the different shades here. And we're going to swatch the shades and see what we get. Okay, so this is like a beige shade. I noticed that these Fantasy Maker colors, I found it easy to use a disposable wedge in order to apply the colors, and I'm tapping the color in because I don't want to swipe it because it's easily removed. I've tried using a brush and it comes out like very streaky, and the finish is very dewy because it gives it like a nice glossy finish. Like I said, this is like I want to say a beige or a tan or something like that color. And as you can see, I'm applying the product onto my face, and it's leaving the marks. If you tap it lightly, you can kind of like fade them out and make it not as noticeable. But as you can see, like I said before, it's leaving like the marks of the actual sponge. So it's just something to be aware of. Okay, so now we're going on with the tan. As you can see, the comparison between the 2 shades. Seems like I'm getting pretty good coverage. And we're just going to watch this until this is complete. Okay, so here's the finished results of the tan and the beige. Now we're finished with this and we're on to the next two colors. Okay, so now we're on to the brown color. Right here, I'm just going to rub it through my brows so that I can get that skin underneath. So you don't technically have to use a brow blocker or anything, a brow blocking, to get coverage underneath that or get the color that you're using, what have you. But again, I'm working with my sponge, tapping it out to get it as even coverage as I possibly can. It's a little difficult because it kind of like matches with my complexion, so I can't really see where I would probably need much coverage. But we're just going to continue with this video and see what we get in the very end. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so up next we're going in with our gray. As you can see here, it's like a metallic gray. Well, it looks like it could be of a metal gray, but it's not a part of the metallics line. So yeah, I'm just working that product in. As you can see, I'm getting pretty good coverage. I'm not sure if that base is kind of a blue or a green or something in between, but yeah, I'm just working that in, and we're gonna take a look and see what the finished look looks like. Okay, so here's the finished look of the brown and the gray. On to the next two colors. Okay, so right here I'm going in with the burgundy red. I call it burgundy red because there's a actual another palette. I forget which one I did a review on. It's actually like a red, so I had to make a comparison. It looks like a deeper, violet red burgundy to me, in my opinion. So that's why I just termed it that, because these colors don't have any names, and I just wanted to make that distinction. But yeah, this is pretty good coverage. So if you were looking for a very deep burgundy blood red, then this would probably be a very good option. So we're just going to continue with this until we get to the very end and we see the comparison of what everything looks like in the end. Okay, so now we're on to the black, and we're just going to pat that in same as we did the other colors. The black, it goes on, you probably have to do a couple of building. You have to build the color up because it kind of like looks kind of like faded, and you can see your complexion through it. But if you keep adding more product to kind of like add more coverage than just my experience with this particular product. But yeah, it does a pretty good job. Like I said, you just kind of have to build it, because I don't know if you can see that right there. You can see my complexion shining through. And if I want more coverage or more opacity, I believe that's the word, I have to keep building. So as you can see for yourself what's going on. Okay, so here's the completed look of the burgundy red and the black. You can see those final results, and yeah, I think I got pretty good coverage. I would be satisfied with this. Okay, I decided to use remover tips. As you can see, I'm using an oil. And I got these towels from Walmart. You get 18 in a pack for about $6. And what you do is you know, put the towel in run the towel under warm water, warm or hot water. Put it to the side. Then you take your oil and massage it in to try to break up all of that built up color. And use the towel to wipe off the excess or to remove the color off your face. And I believe this works better than just using a Neutrogena wipes or I say the Marcella water, whatever. It's just been like in my experience. And I have very acne prone skin, and I need to get all of the residue off of my skin so that I won't break out, or if I do break out, it won't be, you know, quite as bad. But I'm just going to do this a couple of times. I'll apply oil, and then I take my warm moist towel and wipe off the excess. In this particular video, instead of me doing a third time, because I do this about 3 times normally, I'm going to go in with my Neutrogena wipes, maybe 2 times, and then thereafter I wash my face with soap and water. So there you go, just showing you my Neutrogena wipes, and I'm just going to use that in this particular case. Apparently I didn't put my oil in, and I'm just going to do that for my second round and use my oil. So just keep doing this until all traces of makeup have been removed. So up next, I'm just going to show you what's left over, which isn't much compared to all of that product that I used, as you can see here. And I'm just going to follow that with some soapy water and a warm towel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.